As we look at the current tropical satellite, we can see Hurricane Milton sustained winds at least 85. It's been between 85 and 90 miles an hour, so a Category 1 hurricane. We can see that the eye is pushing east right now of Florida, trying to push east of Florida. It made landfall at 8:30 last night with 120-mile-an-hour winds. What was once a Category 5 hurricane was a Category 3 at landfall. The third Florida landfall this year, which ties the record with 5 other years. So it is significant that we've had Florida just battered, and only 2 weeks ago it was hit prior to that. A tornado outbreak, there were 30 different reports of tornadoes so far. Around 19 have confirmed, but that's going to change pretty quickly. As we look at the rainfall amounts right now, we can see this large area of white, not just near Sarasota, near Tampa Bay, but even in Orlando, and that equates to 18 to 15 inches of rain. And there you can see those rain bands hitting Daytona Beach as the circulation of the storm tries to push east. Tornado reports so far have been mostly near Tampa and south as we look closer to the east coast of Florida there. So something we're watching closely, as I know so many people thinking about Milton right now, guys.
They're number 1. All right, thank you, Karen.
Hurricane Milton is pummeling the state of Florida right now. You can see the storm funneling across there, churning across the central part of the state right now on Storm Tracker 6 Live radar. It made landfall as a Category 3 and has maintained its hurricane strength as it sweeps from the Gulf to the Atlantic Ocean.
The storm has already claimed lives, unleashing a tornado outbreak in parts of the state far from where the eye first made landfall. It's also left nearly 3 million homes and businesses there in the dark.
ABC's Rena Roy is riding out the storm in Tampa, which was spared a direct hit, but once again it's getting swamped by rain and wind. And Rena joins us live right now. Good morning.
Hey, Matt and Tim, good morning to both of you. Yeah, well, I can tell you it actually is a lot quieter right now. You can see behind me. But for hours, as you said, rain was pummeling this area. The winds were whipping. Milton brought deadly tornadoes and catastrophic flooding.
Overnight, Hurricane Milton roaring ashore as a Category 3 storm, packing 120-mile-per-hour winds, making landfall near Siesta Key, just south of Tampa.
We've had a lot of transformers blow. We can see them across the city, and you'll see those like greenish blue lights come up.
The roof of Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, partially ripping off in the powerful winds.
No!
This construction crane crashing down in St. Petersburg after authorities warned there wasn't enough time to secure it. And drinking water shut off in the area after a water main break. The predicted storm surge up to 13 feet, flooding densely populated areas on the coast, including Fort Myers.
You see that power flash, huge splash of the Gulf of Mexico taking over the entire pool deck here. The surge is still increasing.
The severe flooding reaching far inland as Milton raced across the Florida peninsula. At least 19 tornadoes reported before landfall. This one seen tearing through a roadway. And in St. Lucie, tornadoes devastating hundreds of homes. Multiple fatalities also reported at a senior community near Fort Pierce on Florida's east coast.
Our deputies are out here. The fire district is out here. We're going through the rubble. We're trying to provide recover anybody that we can, provide whatever help that we can.
Videos show large funnel clouds over neighborhoods north of Palm Beach. Another tornado flipping a postal truck at the Vero Beach post office and ripping down this steel railway sign. And these homes in Okeechobee County destroyed. The governor says 9,000 National Guardsmen have been mobilized to respond to the storm, along with 1,400 search and rescue first responders.
And there are also 50,000 linemen on the ground on hand here to help restore power to the millions now without electricity. Matt.
All right, Rena Roy reporting live for us in Tampa. It's going to be a devastating storm.